and welcome back to the Dragon's Lair. I am your host, Dragon Tempest. Welcome back, my dragonlings. Why is there an image of a sword in a sheath before you? Well, the sword is named Imitar's Tooth, and the sheath I designed for the sword for gameplay for the best available. It was featured 2 months ago in one of their episodes, and it is still there. Their recent episode was this week, and I designed it for the sword. I fell in love with their group in Dungeons and Dragons from their group gameplay. They have a channel here on YouTube, and I am about to hopefully play soon with the DM. And I've said before I am a character artist, but I'm also a prop artist. And I am about to do a design for a sheath for my campaign that I'm going to keep secret for now. Get my little ruler out there. And basically, I'm also a prop artist, so a sheath would be a prop, a sword would be a prop, among a few other things. And I'm going to keep it fairly similar, because I got this idea of twin sheaths for twin legendary blades. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do a horizontal position first. Get the whole thing here in the camera. My apologies. I wish I had a better setup. Working on it. You know what? I'm going to try something. Aha! This might work better. So I'm going to do a horizontal, a vertical, and an angled one. But let's get the horizontal out of the way first, shall we? Wish I had better equipment. So it's very important to have a scabbard slash sheath if you are a fighter, because it's more convenient to house your weapons. At least that's the way I look at it. We'll just get some basic designs in here real quick. I'm going to try to keep the video to a minimum between 6 and 9 minutes, so I am watching the timer. This is where the sword will go. I'll even throw in a quick sword sketch there. And let's see. More like this. And just get the basic design in there first. Matter of fact, I will indent this a little, like so. And then I will come down. This is actually, I forget what you call it. My apologies. This is part of the top of it, though. This one's going to be like so. I need something a little thinner. If you're wondering, I am using the other one as a guide. And basically, I'm locking down the sword right now. Basically, it's a safety. Apparently, I actually learned this because of the Renaissance Festival several hours away from me. They actually have basically a safety on it, on the scabbards sheets, um, so that you can't just randomly pull it out, kind of like a gun. And it's very interesting when I found that out. I was like, really? That's it, because one of the rules is if you take an actual blade to the Renaissance Festival I went to, it had to be sheathed with, I forget what they call it, but basically is these little straps, and it was basically a safety. And they said if that's undone, they will confiscate um, their their sword because it was a safety issue. And this was a few years ago, so I apologize that I don't remember the official rules on it. But yes, apparently that is a thing, which took me by surprise. All right, check the time. We're doing okay on time. We're just going to do the basic sketching. I'm not going to ink it yet. I might make this more a multiple project. I do apologize. This one is actually late. It's just been very busy with the day job. All right. Add the pommel here in this sword real quick. Should make it a little bigger. This would be, it might be a little too small, but the sword is going to be a long sword for my character. And then just add a little bit of a pommel here of the sword. And then, ha 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 ha. The leather strap. That's not why I was laughing. I was getting ahead of myself. So we're literally speed drawing this a little bit. And then the other thing I am going to add is, see if I remember how to do this. I actually came up with a sketch for it earlier at work. Get the basic design in there, and I'm going to put a dragon design on this, just like the other one. We'll go 10 minutes, why not? I'm trying to keep the videos not too long because I can drone on forever. Get the eye of the dragon in there. And I'm actually going to add kind of a fire effect to this one. Put that in there. That's his lower jaw. And I have the scaly fire. Actually, that looks terrible. Where's my eraser? I'm gonna have to try that again. It was too much. Too much, I say. Get that back in there real quick. Alright. All right. All right, there we go. Get more of a fire aura going on here, you know? I like that a lot more. But there you have it, and then we're a little pressed for time. So that's the basic one. I'm going to add details to it, but with a different pencil. Like so. I know I'm past the 10-minute mark. But I did not want to leave this unfinished. I got into the mode and that was it. A little bit of the lining. This is actually slightly different. Add that in there. There we go. I will actually color this another time because I want to finish all the sketches and add this to my portfolio on that I need, that I've been trying to update and whatnot for get into my career. Well, I messed up there a little bit. That's okay. No harm, no foul. I can fix that later on. That's why I prefer drawing with pencil. And then add the little grooves to the handle when it wants to cooperate. And there you have it. I have a quick scabbard with a design on there that I will ink another day. Have a good night, my dragonlings.